Hey guys, welcome back. So today I have two Vintage Chic Scents hauls. I don't know how to talk, guys. Okay, so today I have two Vintage Chic Scents hauls, one from the March restock and one from the April restock. If you see the one from the March restock, I hadn't decided that I was like had too much wax, so I got quite a bit, but with Kirby's wax, I kind of go through it kind of quicker because I have to use a larger amount than my other wax, and sometimes I have to put like 2 to a room or 3 or 4 to like a larger room. So it kind of is okay, but I am slowing down with Vintage Chic Scents because I am admitting, sorry, that she does have certain blends that don't perform as well. And but the rumor is that she changed up her formula and now she has like wax that you can go ahead and melt right away without any cure time. So I don't know, we'll see how that rumor goes. I don't know, I haven't tried it, I just heard about it recently. So anyway, so this is from the March restock and these two are from the April restock. So you can see that I am trying to live up to what I'm saying. So let's start with and if you want to hear about Vintage Chic Scents and how to get to know more about the company, go to the website, VintageChicScents.com. She has an About Me section and it tells you the background story about all of her wax. You can go to the Facebook page to see how much people love her wax. And I absolutely love her wax. So don't get me wrong. I don't want to say that like her stuff doesn't throw. Like a lot of her blends I absolutely love, and you can see that most of the stuff that I buy are repeats, but just with like different types of ways, and you'll see that in a second. So I still love Vintage Chic Scents. It's not that I don't love her wax. I'm going to still continue to purchase from her, but I have had a few issues, just a few issues with the throw. Just a few, with only a few cents, just a few cents. So in this haul, honestly, I think everything is going to pretty much, there's only one thing that's really kind of all the way new to me, sort of like that type of blend. And so, and I heard that one throws like crazy. So anyway, this is from the March pre-order. This is Canyon Ranch, and this is like a cucumber mint water type scent, I think. Yeah, it's like a minty cucumber scent. So I was gonna actually purchase this some time ago, but didn't. I'm glad I didn't because it's like one of those scents you just don't want too much of. Like it's nice to enjoy, but it's really good, but it's just not one that I want to like load up on because then I got to get rid of it and everything. Anyway, so I guess I got this kind of backwards. So let's start with the 4-pack. This is Jenny and the Pink Ladies. See, with this restock, there was actually quite a few things that I really wanted. Like there was a bag of this one that I really wanted, and I didn't get it. So just to be like mindful of what I'm doing with the wax and band, and I don't know what to call it. What do you call it when it's not really a band, but it's like a slowdown, like a wax break, like a wax. What's the opposite of accelerate? Y'all, okay. Let me just keep going. Okay, so it's Petite Fours Whipped Cream Pink Sands. And this one's really good. If you saw, I had like a sample of this one not too long ago. And it's so good. It's a different one. It's very hard to explain. You definitely get the Pink Sands. Pink Sands, I think, is a Yankee Candle dupe. And it's like a, I don't want to say like, it's not a floral. It's like a, maybe like a floral perfume, but it's very light. And then it's mixed with like, this one's mixed with the Petite Fours, which I think is like a, it's like a, Petite Fours are like those little, they're like little cakes. They're, that you do at tea parties. So whipped cream, like, this one's very hard to smell. It almost smells like some type of gum, like that pink minty gum without the mint. Yeah, but it's really good. I like it, so I decided to get a 4-pack. So like with this one, this is something that once I use it, especially if I use this in my living room, it's like done. Like 1, 2, 3, 4 different warmers in my living room. So That gives you an idea how much I'll melt her wax at a time. So we'll kind of skip these, go straight to the back. I got a, what are these called? Blossom bars, Blossom squares in Carousel. And in my last haul, you saw that I got like 2 4-packs. And it's cotton candy, frosting, vanilla waffle cone. I really, really, really like this scent. So, and let's see. I don't like opening these bags too many times, and that was discussed in previous videos of why I don't like to. But this is the Blossom Squares, and it's like this pastel. It's almost just beige. It's just a beige scent. Oh man, it's so good. Cotton candy frosting and waffle cone is just so good. And you get the waffle cone. It's what I really like about that. You really get that crustiness of the waffle cone, like that crisp waffle cone scent. This was a new one that she got. This was from the Grease. So this one is from the Grease restock. So this is Grease is the Word. And it's cake, donuts, vanilla icing, and sprinkles. One thing I will say about Vintage Chic Scents is that she has some of my favorite bakery blends. And I didn't even really notice, but she's literally like, I have bakery blends from a lot of different people, a lot of different vendors, and she has some of my favorites. It's very, normally her bakery blends are very strong for me. And this is really nice because you get a lot of that vanilla icing, and you get like this fried donut type of smell, but it's not as prominent as the vanilla icing. The vanilla icing kind of is the main scent that I smell on cold, but there's a slight, you gotta really close your eyes and sniff. But I get it, like I really do get it, because I have this again and you'll see, and I can kind of smell that bakery-ness. And the next bag is Five Families Jackie O waffle cone. I got a Jackie O waffle cone out of a D-stash, and I absolutely love it. And like I said, I really like her bakery scents, period. And this one's so good. It's very similar. It's sugar, well, the Five Families portion of it is sugar cookies, whipped cream, birthday cake, vanilla wafers, cannolis. And then, of course, Jackie O is marshmallow, birthday cake, vanilla bean Noel, and then there's waffle cone. So I like getting scents like this, especially to blend, and these bags are huge. So if I get like loaves and bags, these are things that I really know that I'm going to like. Well, especially now. So just know that. So, and I like blending with, and I love Jackie O. Y'all know that. So for the loaf, for this restock, I got Bon Pot Martini embeds with Cupid's Punch Overpour. Every time I get these like spring type of inspired loaves, I always get like, I feel like my loaves aren't as pretty as other people's loaves. So I really like to, and I mean, I cut them up, so it does not matter. I promise you, I'm not really concerned. And then how did she make this? This is awesome. Like how do they make, like, how do you make that, like, in a mold? Like, how do you pop that out? Anyway, so this is the Bon Pot Martini portion of it is blue raspberry, cherry slush, lemon lime fizz. Now, that is not a scent that I really like. I'm not a fan of blue raspberry. I don't like cherry. And lemon lime fizz is just kind of like fizzy pop or whatever. But I was very intrigued by the strawberry fizzy pop. I was very intrigued. That's the oven. I was very intrigued by the strawberry fizzy pops, and I like Bon Pot Martini mixed with Blueberry Cafe. I like it mixed with Backwoods Barbie. So Bon Pot Martini is one of those scents that I like to mix with other fruity blends, and it makes me like it. So that's why I got that one. And company likes it. People like who come over, they like that scent, so that's why I got it too. The next one is Cookie Monster and Five Families. This is the second time she offered this one, so I went ahead and grabbed this one. And this is one of those loaves. Pull it out real quick. And it's like a little layered loaf. So, oh man. And I love anything mixed with Cookie Monster, okay? And so, this is like I said, I'm just going for the scents that I know that I'm going to love. And you all know I love Cookie Monster mixed with other bakery blends and, you know. So, and then it's mixed with that 5 families, which is the sugar cookie, whipped cream, birthday cakes, vanilla wafers, cannolis. So, and Cookie Monster, if you're wondering, let me just show you. It's sugar cookies, sugar cookie dough, buttercream frosting, and sugar milk. So yeah, this one's always gonna have to go on top because it won't sit like anything straight down on it. Anyway, the last one I got was Waffle Cone Cafe. This is just Bluebird Cafe mixed with fresh, Bluebird Cafe is fresh picked strawberries and it's mixed with waffle cone. On cold, all I get is fresh picked strawberries. But normally when I melt these types of scents, the whatever it's mixed with comes out just a little bit more. So I'm hoping that it's this really crisp waffle cone scent that comes out when I melt it. Or as Sasha Isms will say, when the heat hit that ass. Okay, so this is the second one. This is from this month's restock, April, and my sample is Strawberry Fields Forever. This is strawberries and cream and zucchini bread. I just remember this from the other sampler that I got. And this is nice. I'm very curious how it smells warmed. I like zucchini bread, but not as much as I felt like I used to like it. I don't know. So, yeah, that's that one. The loaf that I got is Cookie Monster embeds and grease is the word over pour. I didn't even need this because I have some Cookie Monster. I have grease is the word. I could have just mixed them, but sometimes it's nice to let the vendor do their magic and mix the right amounts, you know? And so the last one is Violet, and this is why I had to kind of make a purchase for this restock, because I have heard Kim Hartz here on YouTube talk about this scent and rave. I think it's Kim Hartz who raves about this scent. Kim Hartz Organizing, I think it's her, yeah. And she has raved and raved and raved about this scent, and it was just never a scent that I would ever get. Like, look at the scent description. Violet marshmallow wafers. I looked at that and I was like, oh no, that ain't me. But she raved about it and made me want it. And so I got it. And the verdict on cold is I absolutely love it. It is amazing. It's so different. Like, it's such a different scent. Like, and you know how I feel about Lavender Bakery. So you know how it reminds me of like a Lavender Bakery, but instead of that lavender, you know, lavender is a, you know, flower. But it's the violet, and it's this floral bakery, but it's more on the floral, and it's so different. Like, you get that wafer. It's this, there is a crisp wafer scent. And I cannot wait to melt this. One of the ladies in the group, oh my gosh, she said she already melted it, because remember there's a rumor going around that you don't have to cure Kirby's wax anymore. She said she already melted it and it was throwing like a beast. And she said hours later it was still throwing. Crazy, right? So different and so good. It's like, okay. Surprisingly amazing. There is no other vendor that has a scent like this, and it's always good to have some authenticity from a vendor, like something that you can only get from one vendor. I really appreciate that. It allows me to kind of, what's the word? Like, now I'll continuously look for a scent like this, and no one else can duplicate it. And even if they try to duplicate it, it's probably not going to be the same. So I just love scents like that. I don't know. But that is my Vintage Chic Scents hauls from March and April. And this was the Grease collection. This was the Customer Creations collection. Themed restock, Grease restock, Customers Creations restock. And the reason I wanted to buy more, but you guys know I didn't buy more. Like, I wanted to get a lot of the blends because a lot of the people that I know created those blends, and I wanted to try how they smell. But you know, I got a lot of wax to get through. So, and it'll always come back. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.